Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and of course, I'm here with my brother from another mother, the man himself, Joey Allen.
Yo, what's up, man?
Not much, brother. How you doing?
I'm feeling good. We had a little surf session this morning.
It was nice to get out there.
It was nice to get out there. It wasn't that fun. The waves kind of sucked. But
yeah, conditions were trash. One thing that I wanted to speak on before we record this episode, I don't want to take forever on this intro because we got a banger guest coming through today.
Huge guest.
I'm very excited to interview this girl. I mean, I've been listening to her music for so long, but one thing I wanted to talk about was I was looking through our YouTube stats, and I believe it's like 70% of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed.
No way.
And that bothers me.
That's kind of rude.
Yeah, it definitely bothers me. I mean, because some of our videos, dude, like the views that we get on them, especially like with some of the shorts and other things, I'm like, bro. Like,
maybe it is from the shorts because it hits that For You page and then people are watching it. And then, but I mean, even if
100%.
you see it, you need to hit that follow.
Subscribe.
100%.
No, 100%. Like if you're watching the shorts, like, yeah, okay, I didn't even think about that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
But if you're watching the actual videos itself, if you're watching this video right now on YouTube, man, smash that subscribe button. Come on, do it for the boys,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Let's jump into Win of the Week.
Let's do it. You're first.
I almost forgot which episode we're on, man. You've been pumping these things out, dude. I love it. All right, so my Win of the Week goes out to my grandpa.
Okay.
We went to dinner a couple nights ago and just got in this like deep conversation. And for those that don't know, I think I've mentioned it a couple times before on the podcast, but he's ex-Air Force and also a retired FBI secret agent.
Talk to him.
Okay, so some of the stories he tells me sometimes are crazy, bro. Yeah. And I'm not going to sit here and like leak all these crazy stories, but this man has been like in tunnels, you know, listening to people through like underground shit, bro. Like I didn't realize like how crazy certain things like in the FBI are. Like you kind of hear FBI and you almost think it's just like, you know, more so like on the internet type shit. You know what I mean? I always think about it. I'm like, oh, it's like cyber stuff.
Yeah.
But bro, like the things that he was talking to me about are absolutely insane. I'm just like sitting there in awe this whole dinner with him. Like he's talking about, you know, going to other countries and investigating people that are over there that were in the US, or it's like you hear about, like you get a lead from someone about this individual that's in this room. So then when he's not there, they'll go up into his room and like, you know, put all these hidden cameras in different places. And my grandpa is like my grandpa is so honest.
Does he know if there's aliens?
He does not know if there's aliens. I didn't ask him. I didn't ask him. I probably should.
You think he has like PTSD from any of that shit or not?
No, I don't think it was ever like that crazy. Yeah. I know he did carry a gun and Air Force, obviously it's like he didn't get any PTSD from that or nothing. But, he's always like very open with a lot of his stories, and he's almost like he almost like is very proud of it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Shit, so he's probably done some crazy stuff.
No, it's dope, bro. Yeah. Like just kind of like listening to the way that he's kind of talking about all these different things. And for me and you, it's like we would never even know how to like go about operating anything like this.
Well, I'll get lost in a tunnel.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
One-way tunnel. I don't know which way I'm going.
No, but it was cool, man. I was like just trying to think of my win of the week for this week, and I was like, man, like I really enjoyed that conversation with him and just listening to, you know, all the cool shit that he's done in the past. And I think you never really realize like what your grandparents have, like how cool they were kind of like in the past, because it's like now they're like a little bit older and just chill or whatnot. So no, I think everyone should just kind of take a moment and just talk to your grandparents. Ask them what they did when they were our age, man, and stuff like that. Because
it is crazy to think like you know them as they are, obviously, but they were once like us, like doing the shit that we do, but probably a lot more intense, obviously.
No, it's wild, bro. It is really wild. And like I remember he was telling me one story about how it was like him and a couple of the guys that he worked with, and it was this like super secret operation. And they had to go and like basically track down this person that they knew was on the move somewhere. Yeah. And so they had to go like find him in traffic, and they're like using all these different, like they're placing people in these different locations and waiting for like a certain car to drive by, and then they would, and it would be like it would be the same car, but like not the one they're looking for. Yeah. And just like all these different things, and you don't realize like before technology, bro, like you had to go the extra mile. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not like you can just, you know, hack into a camera somewhere and figure out where someone is. Yeah. And it was dope, man. So that's my win of the week.
Shout out Grandpa.
Shout out to my papa, dude. Yeah. He is a legend. And just kind of getting into that conversation with him, I was like, man, I want to spark a little bit of that in our audience too. Like talk to your grandparents, bro. You never realize like how dope they were actually at one point.
Hell yeah.
What's your win of the week?
My win of the week is actually this party. Her name is Rebecca White, and she runs this social event thing called Fun or Nothing. She also has a podcast.
But, I saw that.
It was like the Lady in Red. That's what it was called. And it was just such an amazing party, and I got the chance to perform. So, and it was like, what's it called? Acrobats. Like I was like the base, like I was holding Morgan up in the air one handed. It was cool. Like
no way
in front of a crowd, and we crushed it. Like people were crying.
Were you nervous at all?
Honestly, no. And we only had 2 days to practice because she was gone for so long. But I mean, she's good. I mean,
what kind of things were you doing? Like, what were the moves that you were having to do with her? Like, did you throw her up in the air and shit?
So yeah, definitely. So she started on the lyra, and then I had to get her down. I was holding her like this, and then I just threw her up and around onto my shoulder, and then so like she's like sitting on my shoulder like that, but like stretched out, and then she goes to my knees, and then she's doing a handstand on my knees while I'm leaning back, and then she goes down, spin her out, and then I put her up in the air like this. Like, what's that? Dirty dancing type shit?
Yeah, look at him.
And then, one hand after that, little spin, Oh, and then what's crazy is, like, from up there, hold on, there's another trick. But from up here, I do a little pop, and then she rolls, and I catch her. Like, she's like,
oh, I saw that video. Okay.
That's crazy.
That's wild, bro. And that looked like a pretty, like, shout out Becca, because that seemed like a pretty dope production that she put on.
Yeah,
dude.
It was insane. She crushed it. Like, shout out to her and everybody who helped. Like, it was great.
What was the occasion again?
It was her birthday.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, that's intense, bro.
It was the craziest birthday party I've ever been to. So, I mean,
and yours is coming up. So, hey, brother, we gotta go hard.
We'll try. We'll try to top that.
The men in red.
The men in red. The men in black. Come on.
Men in black.
We got a bunch of lizards walking around.
No, that's cool, man. And I love when someone kind of goes like out, like a little bit all out for a party. You know what I mean? Like they make it a cool presentation and everything.
And
like
everybody has just such a great time. It was cool. Like the performance, there was like 10 different performances. So it was like 45 minutes. It was dope. Like, so everybody got a show to watch as well.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How was the food?
Food was great.
Yeah. I saw
there's these little crackers that had shrimp and then like some ceviche on it. Man, boy, them things were good.
And you saw a special someone there. Someone we've had on this podcast.
Disco Cowboy.
Shout out the boy.
That boy was DJing over there. He was crushing it. That shit was good. It was nice.
Disco Cowboy's the man, bro. When I saw that you saw him, I was like, fuck.
Oh, it was a great party if Disco's there.
100%, bro. One thing that I want to talk about before we get into this episode is I want to give a quick prize picks update.
Oh, shit. Here we
As
go.
everyone knows, I'm trying to buy a Cybertruck for $21 or $25, sorry, via prize picks. So I'm trying to run up my bag on prize picks. I started with a $25 deposit, and the road to the Cybertruck continues.
How's it going?
It's going very slow.
Okay.
So in total, I've made $175 in wins on prize picks. I have been betting a couple. All my bets this week did not hit. This is the first time I didn't have a single bet hit. And I've realized what I've started to do wrong. So at first, like when I started betting, I was like, okay, I'm just going to take the locks. Like if I know for a fact, I'll take like Caleb Williams 1 yard and then like, Joey Sly to get 2 field goals or something. Just something easy. But lately, bro, I've been trying to go for those parlays. It's like once you hit one parlay,
boy, you don't
give a fuck about it. You're like everything after that is a big parlay because it's like for me, if you can turn $10 into 120, who isn't doing that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I think my biggest curse was a lot of those parlays worked in the beginning, and now they're just kind of
not working.
Not working that well. So I didn't win any bets this week. So right now I'm sitting at $125 in my account, which is still $100 more than what I started off with.
Right.
But the road to the Cybertruck continues. Okay. Once I hit like
it's never a smooth road.
It's a bumpy ride. It's a bumpy ride. It's all about the journey.
Yep.
So whenever I get to $1,000, I'm going to start betting like higher bets too. Like for right now, I don't want to throw like $100 on a bet and then it not hit. And now I'm back down to 25.
Right.
Yeah. So I want to at least stay like far away from that 25 mark. So basically this next week, I'm going to be going back to like my old strategy where it's like just choose the locks, take the small wins.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're not going to win it. You're not going to get a Cybertruck in a day.
Nope. It takes time.
Yes,
sir.
So I'm going to keep working, keep building on that. And then this weekend, I know I'm going to just play a lot of safe bets. So I'm just going to do like a couple, maybe like a 2-3 man parlay. Something easy, get my money, and take it into next week.
Well, I wish you all the luck, and I can't wait to be riding in your Cybertruck with you.
I want a Cybertruck so fucking bad. I don't know what's wrong with me. I want a Cybertruck so bad.
I've been seeing so many of them, and like the more I see, it's not getting better. They're cool, but I couldn't.
Have you ever been in one?
No.
Okay, so that's what'll do it. Yes, you got to sit in one. That's what'll do it for you, bro. Even just like a regular Tesla.
I mean,
I'm
I've
like,
sat in Tesla.
I could live in that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
It's so nice. And just like all the little like specs and everything. And for me, like I'm not a huge fan. Like I don't think we should all just like move, the whole country move to like driving electric cars and shit. But for me personally, I would totally do the electric car thing. Like if it's like $15 to fill up and yeah, you got to sit there for like 30 or 45 minutes or whatever, bro, I'll make the time. $15 to fill up. And then you take that bitch 350 miles. Like,
my
dude,
time
say
is
less.
more valuable.
Oh God!
I mean, come on. I'll do my 2 minute $40 fucking fill up, and I'll be there in an hour.
Is it only $40 for your car?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes a little bit of a difference for sure. But for me, I'm definitely mine's like 50, 55. But for me, like I just like the way Teslas are, bro. I'm a big Elon fan. I think Teslas are fucking dope, and so for me, like Cybertruck is definitely on the list. I got to get it eventually, bro.
I'm gonna stick to my ozone killers.
Yeah, you do that, brother. You do that.
I love that gas, boy.
So one more thing, the merch is out now.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everyone that supported us on our first ever merch drop, man. Quick round of applause for you guys. Dude, I'll be honest, like, I was not in a million years expecting the merch to do as well as it did on the first drop. I mean, I
kind of expected it. Come on, look at it.
Well, no, for sure. I mean, I expected, like, I knew some people were going to buy it for sure, but I wasn't expecting it to do as good as it fucking did.
Yeah.
And because me and you have been out of the, like, merchandise, like, apparel game for quite some time. It's been, like, probably 3 years since we had the clothing brand back in the day. And dude, back then, like we had that shit on lock. Like we knew how to like promote shit and do different things. And even though we were making everything in house, so the profit margins like weren't as good as they are now.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, just with this whole drop, like I don't think people realize like how much time we put into it, how much like energy, different things that we had to do, like hoops we had to jump through just to get this merch up and running and the website up and running and just so many different things, bro. And with this, we wanted to do everything right, like on the legal side too. You know what I mean? Like obviously we have our LLC and all these different things, but we wanted to make sure that like everything is good. Like we go with the IRS, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's kind of hard to explain, but there's a lot of different things that we kind of had to like make happen just to launch this merch. And, but no, quick shout out to everyone that supported us with this shit, bro. Like it's huge. You guys have no idea how much it means to us, man. Whenever
we're legal now,
yeah, hit us up. No, but for real, no. Just shout out to all the OGs that are out there supporting the boys. If you did order stuff on that first drop, then you have all your merch now. Post that shit on Instagram.
Tag us.
If you post it on Instagram and you tag us, you already know the boys are going to repost it. If you want to, gain a quick little followers real quick, you know what I mean? Get your profile views up.
Come on.
Tag the boys, man. Your new merch. So shout out to everybody that copped from that. Let's jump into this episode, man.
Let's do it.
I'm really excited for this one. What up, OGs? We are here. Episode 108 going down. Of course, I'm here with my brother, Joey Allen.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited.
Very excited for today's episode. Dude, I've been listening to this artist for so long. And it's just an honor to finally get her on the podcast. Jacksonville Zone, I mean, absolute legend in the game right now. So I'm very excited. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for music artist Aleksa Safiya. She's here. How are you feeling?
Great. How are you?
Very happy to have you on the podcast. It's an honor for real. One thing that I did want to talk about. So when I've been listening to you for so long, and for at least a year, I thought it was Aleksa Safiya. I thought for sure it was Aleksa Safiya because you're so fire. I was like, she's so fire. It's got to be like just like her, her rap name or whatever is Aleksa Safiya. But then I found out it was Aleksa Safiya actually through a friend, and they were like, yeah, it's not Safiya. But hey, you're still Safiya.
Thank you.
No,
that's what a lot of people think. But Safiya is my middle name, so I just put it in.
Is it spelled that exact way?
Yeah, it's spelled just like that.
I like that. It's cool. One thing that I did want to ask is the Please tattoo, and you have it on the chain as well. What is the story behind Please? Like, what is that? I got to know.
Yeah, so people think it means like please. Some people are like, doesn't mean like please choke me or something, but I'm like nah. It stands for PLS. That's how you pronounce it, PLS, and then it stands for Pretty Little Savage.
Okay,
Pretty Little Savage.
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
Where did that come from?
You should get one of those.
Chill. Where did you get that from?
I thought of it because like when I first started being an artist, I was on like more wild, and then like I was kind of just doing whatever I felt. And then I was like, what could like describe me as an artist? And then I was like, I'm pretty. I mean, and then I'm little. So like, but there is like a little savage to me.
For sure.
So yeah, that's how I came up with it.
You can hear it in a lot of your music too. Like your music sound, or not necessarily sound, but like the type of music you make is, I feel like, definitely changed a little bit over the years.
Yeah.
When you first started making music, it almost seemed like you were in a whole different genre than you are now.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I think you've really found your lane like as the time has gone on. How did you get into making music? Like, what was the start for you?
I always sang since I was little. Like, I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed music and melodies. And, like, how I taught myself to sing, I would just play, like, a song and then try to sing it just like them. Like, that's how I taught myself to sing in the first place. And then I started going through things, like, after high school, after I graduated. And then I was like, I'm just going to try to write something. Like, I didn't know I could do it at all. It was just random, honestly. And it's not even a dream I always had when I was little.
Yeah.
Like, it was just random. And then I started writing, and then I would put it on my social media platforms to see, like, how it would react. And then I went off of the feedback, and it was like, okay, I could probably do this.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, and it just started working for me.
And did you have any influences, like, before you got into it? Like, what songs were you kind of, like, replicating?
Chris Brown. I'm not gonna lie. It was always Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Like, I still.
What's your go-to song?
Wet the Bed. Yeah, Wet the Bed by Chris Brown. Like, I don't know. It's just the passion he had in those songs.
Yeah.
It always caught my attention. And then.
I like it. Yeah, you do have a lot of passion in your music now, too, as well. And it's cool that you say him because he's such a versatile artist, which is another thing that you kind of, have in common. One of your favorite songs, or one of my favorite songs from you, is Tit for Tat. I mean, I'm bumping that motherfucker every day on my way to work. You got no idea.
Really? I can't even imagine you doing it. Like,
No,
how do you do it?
no. He's not lying. He's not lying.
No, how do you do it? Like, I want to see, like.
Yeah, let's see it, Nick.
Motherfucker, that bitch, you can. No, I'm telling you, I'm in the car.
That's how you do it? Like.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I can't dance to save my fucking life, but I'm just doing whatever,
No, I can't either.
It just kind of gets me, like, in the mode to start the day. I like how you kind of switch flows a couple times in that song, but it just does, that song does a great job of showing your versatility, in my opinion.
Thank you.
A little bit of singing in there, also drop some bars. Like, it's good. Did you write that entire song?
Yeah.
So you write everything?
Yeah, I write everything.
Because nowadays you hear some artists, they'll, like, go to a writer's round or something, and they'll, like, write with other artists or whatever.
Yeah.
But do you feel like a lot of your songs have, like, an actual deep meaning behind it, or do you think it just kind of, it's that flow?
Yeah, majority of my music is based off experience. So they're mostly, all my songs are personal, but people like don't know that, may not know that, because it's like they relate to it too. So they feel like it's general, but really it's a personal experience.
That's cool.
That made me go like that hard.
That probably helps too with, like, the passion in the music. You know what I mean? Like, when you're actually talking about things you've done, it's got to contribute to just, like, your energy throughout the song as well. Do you have any like songs in particular that you've made over the years where you're like, this is, maybe you thought this was the one and it didn't go as viral as you were hoping, or it's just like just one of your personal favorites?
Yeah, I have a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like, artists don't, I feel like we don't know which one is gonna be the hit. Like, I didn't even know Silence would, do well like that. It's just something I wrote in the car, or something.
That's
but
crazy.
It actually ended up being like my lead single for the tape that I dropped.
Did you ever used to, like, rap in the car or do things like that? I know you hear a lot of artists, like, they start off by, like, making their music in the car so that, like, the echo sound isn't there as much or whatever.
That's how I started. Yeah, that's how I got discovered in general and built my social media, making freestyles in the car.
So you like freestyling?
Well, they're not literally like freestyles.
Okay,
I'm coming off the top of the dome.
Yeah.
People be lying when they doing that shit. They lying, but
They definitely wrote it before.
Yeah, like, I'll write it and then
I love it.
it's just like, we call it like a car freestyle.
Yeah, it's just like, I remember there was an era where that was the vibe for a lot of artists. It was like every single song, like, before they dropped the song, they'd almost like tease it in the car.
That's how I did it, but
That's
I would do
dope.
it live. So I wouldn't just play it and do it the easy way. You playing it in the back, I'm doing it live, and then when the actual song comes out, they're like, "Damn, this shit sounds the same." Like,
Right.
that was always my goal. I want to sound the same live as I sound in the studio.
Yeah, I was really curious about how your voice was going to sound today, because when you're singing, it's like fucking angel
Yeah, it's
singing or some
good.
shit. It's like you
Yeah.
have such a great voice. You know what I
you.
mean? But then when you come through, it's like that's just your voice. That's just how you sound, which is dope.
I mean, the
that's,
studio definitely helps though, but
oh yeah, for sure. I
it's
mean,
gonna add that.
spice,
Yeah.
that kicker. I love it. No, but you mentioned the silence video. Or just the song Silence,
Yeah.
but that music video.
The video was crazy.
Girl,
that
that
shit
shit
was
is
scary. I ain't even
crazy.
gonna lie. Like, if I was sitting there, well, I'd have been scared as fuck. You said silence. You couldn't say nothing, and then you were just but hell no.
I know. And then the effects where it's like his mouth is gone, and then I mean, just the end of that video, whenever he comes and pours a tea to you, and then you kind of turn into like this like evil look or whatever. I'm like, oh fuck,
Good shit.
that was awesome.
Thank you. Well, first of all, shout out to Who Is White Man, who directed the video. Mm-hmm. He actually brought that idea to me to use the movie Get Out as a. Have y'all seen that movie?
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
That's where it's from. So he asked me to use like that reference, like, and kind of make it my own. And I was iffy about it at first because the meaning behind the actual movie, but I was like, okay, we could try it. I was like, I think it's kind of clever.
Yeah, well, I mean, now that you say that, like the scene is very similar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of got like that spooky feel to it. I also am a big fan of music videos that have like a little bit of a story attached to it, where it's like the two characters in the video, or however many you have, they're kind of like interacting before the song actually starts. You know what I mean? And you played your role so well in that. I mean, it was like, I really believed y'all fucking hate each other.
Yeah. Shout out to the actor that was in it too, because he did really well.
Yeah,
So,
you guys crushed it.
yeah.
Is there any like, was that one of those songs too, where there was like some meaning behind it as well?
Yeah, I was going through a heartbreak. I was healing, and I just got out of a relationship. That's when I wrote the song. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, we just made it into. I like to make like the music videos really similar to the actual story.
Right.
For sure.
So like there was physical, altercations and stuff. So I added a little bit of that, just not too much of it. You
for
can't
sure.
just do the whole, too much. But
Yeah, I've seen you post about that before, and it's cool that you're really open about that. Like, I'll be honest, whenever in the video when he like slammed your head down, girl, I was about to get up, so I beat my TV's ass. I was fucking, I was like, hell no, boy, you better.
imagine like my manager, he's
Right.
at the video, and he like, damn shit, you did that shit too hard.
Oh, I bet.
What's going on here? Shit,
No,
he
shout
almost
out
beat
you.
his
He
ass.
looking out. He
Yeah,
looking out. I
you were
love
safe.
that.
Yeah.
How do you guys make a scene like that? Like, is there something on the table for him to kind of push your head into?
Did you
or-
accidentally hit your head at any point? Like,
Yeah, I did. That was when my manager, he walked in and was like, oh shit, like damn, you did it too hard, but it was a scene where I hit my head on accident for real. It wasn't too bad though, but he told me like if I have a table, if I can use this table right here.
Yeah, sure.
just don't slam your head on it, please.
Yeah, please don't slam your head on this. So Yule's here too now. So hey, we're not trying to.
I didn't know what I was doing either. Like it was hard. We had to take like 20 takes of it.
Really?
I'm so goofy. Like I laughed throughout the whole music video anyway. So, but he would just tell me go like this.
Yeah.
Like, and then he'll just edit it and affect it.
I see. Okay.
Effects on it. Yeah.
I was wondering. I was like, maybe there's like a pillow on the table or something, or like something where it was like you could really slam your head into that.
Because it looked like you slammed your head.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely-
And then
it turned out
effect,
good.
The sound effect he used was great too.
Yeah, there was, and it was funny how like the way the scene changed, and it was like, you had the TV. What is that called? Like where you're putting him in like a trance or something, where like the TV was all blurry and he was kind of
Like
like
hypnotized.
Yeah,
hypnotized. That's
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was dope. Shout out to you for that video. Do you have any other videos? Like obviously you've got 217 million subs on fucking YouTube or thousand. Well, I mean,
That'd be cool.
Hey, by our part 2, we're gonna have reach the millions, but.
Not yet, but
No, but
yeah.
you do you have any like specific videos to you that kind of stood out?
Yeah, so I'm glad we're talking about music videos because a lot of people don't know. Like, I create what I want in the music video. I'd say like I make the treatment. Like I don't necessarily direct it. I can't say that, but I like executively produce it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
I think
awesome.
that's something to be proud of because I don't know.
Oh, definitely.
I don't
No.
like when other people, because the song is already personal.
Yeah.
So I need to have that vision the same way how I envision it. So yeah,
I like it too because it kind of whenever now, like if I listen to a certain song and then I see the video, then I'll kind of always be thinking about that video while I'm listening to the song.
The video definitely helps the song
for sure.
It does. Yeah. It does. And I don't want just a average, boring, like someone else creating the treatment. You're not going to know where I came from.
For sure.
Like where I'm coming from when I wrote this song. So that's why I have to make the treatment. So I do that for all my music videos.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that. And I feel like for the music video, the guy that's making the video, for them, you're just like another client. Like, not you specifically, but anyone that's coming through to like make a music video for them. It's like they're just trying to get these music videos out. It's like for you, it's like something personal. You want to drop it. You want it to be good. Yeah. And so, I totally feel you on that. I feel like that's respectable too of an artist, because you see some of these guys now and you're like, the song's so hard, but bro, the video needs some work. You know what I mean? You're like, this song is great, but the video could definitely use some work. But none of yours are like that, and I think a lot of your fans on YouTube definitely recognize that for sure.
Thank you.
Did you have any music videos you made where you're like, this is one of my favorites, or just maybe a fun one to create? Yeah,
I do. I think my favorite music video is "Help." The song I got called "Helped" because like it. I like the spooky shit. I don't know why I like that scary, like kind of crazy.
It's the savage part of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like also like everybody's like, what's that called? Thoughts?
Intrusive, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like I like to put my intrusive thoughts, like what people really want to do in my music video.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Because
it's kind of
you can't do it in real life, so you might as well act it out.
True.
What would you really do in this situation? What do you want to do? Like, but you can't do, like, it's not right. Like, so Help, that's one of my favorites because, like, I'm in, like, a wheelchair, and I'm just, like, shaking my head, and it's, like, lagging, and it's going crazy.
Yeah, no, the edits on that video
like
are crazy.
Everybody in that video, every character was against me, like, even doctors, and so that's why that's my favorite. But there's this one called Time, where a dude cheats on me and I come in there and I kill both of them.
Damn.
Yeah. So like I like to capture like those things that you can't do in real life.
Yeah.
But put it in a music video, because that's how most people feel. Like if you cheat on me, I'll kill you. Like,
True. Yeah. Talk to him.
100%. Go off.
She ain't lying.
well, maybe I'm just crazy.
Hey, just a pretty little savage. That's it.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you cleared up that the PLS thing, because I was like, I was so curious. I'm like, please like what? I'm like, what could
please
she be asking? Do you have any other tattoos that you're like some of your personal favorites? I know you're all tatted up and stuff, but did you have one where it's like, this is one of my favorites for sure?
All my tattoos have meanings too.
I love the one on your hand. Kind of looks like a skull.
Which one? Oh, this one, the skeleton.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
One of them right here on my neck is called. It says "Stop Suicide."
Nice.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the most like important ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I feel like suicide is
terrible.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's just sad for sure.
Yeah.
But no, that's cool. Joey's got a couple tattoos. I'm trying to get on his level here soon, so I'm trying to think of something.
Yeah. I
really want to get a snake. Right now, like a snake, it has no fucking meaning. So I can't even. I can try to pull together some fucking meaning for y'all. There is no meaning. But I just feel like it'd be dope, like a little like half sleeve, like. I have a
snake on my back.
I like the spider one too. Don't you have a spider somewhere?
Yeah,
like
it's right here on my
that
stomach.
shit's fire.
I got a snake on my back. I actually have a snake as a pet too.
Really? What kind of snake? I don't like snakes.
It's a corn snake.
Snakes are scary to me. You hold it?
Yeah,
Hell
I've
no.
held her before. Yeah.
What do you feed it? Rats?
It's a girl. She said her. What's her name?
I said it.
Her name's Baby.
Baby, okay.
Last name Savage. No.
Baby Savage.
Baby Savage is crazy.
You feed her rats, though? That's...
Yeah.
Wow. Ew.
Just drop it in. She'll
really?
Eat it up.
How often do you have to do that?
Probably every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Oh,
they're so easy.
Yeah, I was thinking it was like an everyday thing. Damn.
No.
They
could go a long time without eating.
Because I've heard sometimes people will, like, if you have a snake and you're not pulling it out all the time and you're only putting your hand in there to feed it, and every once in a while, like, the snake will start to, like, go and just lunge at you anytime you put your hand in the cage because they think food's coming. Does your snake ever do that?
Yeah, she's done that.
You ever been bit?
No.
She doesn't have teeth, right?
She does.
Really?
They all have fangs. That's how they capture their prey. But most of the time, to kill them, they constrict it.
So you know about snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to get that tattoo anymore, though, I think about it.
What? A lot of people, judge me for having a snake. But I feel like they're a beautiful creature. Like, I don't see it as, they're evil. I mean, we eat cows and shit. We're evil. Yeah. Shit. We killing and slaughtering cows and chickens. We're evil then.
For sure.
They just have to survive. That's what they do, and they eat.
No facts.
To survive.
They are beautiful, and I respect them, but I ain't going to touch one.
I'm going to be honest. So growing up, I was so afraid of snakes. That was one of my biggest fears. It was that and certain spiders. I'm I just don't fuck with it. And then I went to Tallahassee. I was partying with my homie one night. So drunk. The only reason I know I was holding a snake is from the pictures the next day.
Yeah.
And from that moment on, I've had no problems with snakes ever since then. I've almost had the urge to want to catch one that's a little baby slithering on the fucking ground or something. Yeah. It's now I love snakes. And so I'm okay, I'll get a fucking tattoo of one. I have yet to actually hold a snake since that experience. But no, I had that motherfucker around my neck. I'm about to put this picture up on the podcast right now if you guys are watching this on YouTube. I had that motherfucker around my neck, just the whole night. I was wearing it like a fucking chain. And from that moment on, I was I love snakes. I don't know what happened that night. I don't know if it was the fucking whatever we were drinking, the tequila or something got me fired up. But
that
Casamigos will make you love snakes. No, but let's get back onto the music shit. We're getting carried away.
Hold on.
Okay, come on, Joey.
I was gonna say that.
Joey, that's crazy, bruh. See, that's where your head's at. That's crazy. No. We're talking about snakes.
What you
just
said.
Brother, we're talking about snakes.
Casamigos will make you love snakes.
Bruh, stop, bruh.
You gotta chill.
That's so fucking annoying.
I can.
Do you want to be the new co-host of a podcast? Because we got an opening.
She just said she would have said the same shit.
I can agree, and I'm gonna bring my snake next time.
That'd be dope.
And
he'll grab it for you.
No, y'all gonna hold.
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it.
Casamigos, I'll bring my snake.
Okay, that'd be fun.
I bet.
I'm done with this shit, bro. God, cut this motherfucker off.
He's excited though.
We'll be back right after this break. God, man, come on, Alexa, don't do that to me this early in the podcast.
Okay, sorry.
At least wait till we get the 45-minute mark, okay, and then we can start throwing shade. No, but back to the music shit.
God, talking about snakes.
No, I lost all my fucking train of thought. Thank you very much, brother.
It was your fault. You talking about getting a snake tattoo. That was you.
You said pause. So you just went to on tour.
He's still
I'm sorry.
Bro, fix yourself.
I'm good.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good.
So you just went on tour. Yeah. OKC, San Antonio, and Houston, right?
Yes, and yeah.
How was it?
Dallas.
Oh, in Dallas, that's right.
Well, I don't know the order. I don't remember the order. But Dallas, San Antonio, Houston, and OKC.
Was it a good time?
Yeah, it was great. It was my first time doing something like that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So it was the first time performing live, period?
No, I performed live, but doing a mini tour. Even though it wasn't my tour specifically, but her bringing me on that tour and just that experience, it was my first time.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about it?
I guess seeing the different cultures and the different crowds in the different cities. That was cool. It was seeing what city really fucked with me the most.
It was crazy that how many people in the crowd were singing your songs. I mean, just because I feel like I've just maybe been following you for a long time or whatever, and I've seen you drop a lot of music, and obviously people in Jacksonville if you don't know who Aleksa Safiya is you're fucking living under a rock. But
they're lying. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah, 100%. But it is cool how you went to these other cities that aren't even near Jacksonville, and you've got so many people in the crowd. It almost seemed like they were there for you, it was your headline show or something. It was dope.
Yeah, it was cool. I could say that about OKC, and then the other cities. Most people know the song Face to Face by me, but they just don't know who sings it, and they don't know me as an artist. I saw people and heard people oh, that's you. I'm while I'm performing, I'm oh, shit. Maybe I gotta start attaching my name to the song more. I don't know. But sometimes that just happens though. The song goes crazy and then
they don't see the face.
Yeah, or especially nowadays with social media, it's someone can pick up an audio for something. It's use an audio for a song. Oh, I love this audio, but they never really even go and look up the actual song.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you gained a lot of new fans, a bigger audience whenever you went on little tours like that?
Yeah, I think I did.
It's gotta help
because just reading some messages were like, you definitely gained a fan. Like, I didn't know. They were honest. They were like, I didn't know who you were. I was like, like shit. But I don't expect to know, everybody to know who I am, yet.
For sure.
It's always going to grow.
No, yeah. I feel like just the videos I saw you posting, Yule posting, I was like, God, she's fucking killing it. I didn't realize that there was that many fans. Is there ever like nerves that come involved?
Heck yeah.
I was going to say,
Gosh.
God,
it is. And you just got to hide it. Like, the first day, I was so freaking nervous because, like, I'm not used to such a long set anyway. And then, like, what makes me more nervous is, like, what if, like, these people don't know who I am? They don't know my songs, and I'm just boring them. Like, of course, there's going to be anxiety as an artist.
For sure.
You just got to go out there and just do it. And
do
then
you think
I kept...
Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
It's okay. As I kept going, like, it got easier.
Yeah.
It got better.
Do you think the nerves affect your performance?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got to be like in the zone whenever you're up there, especially with a voice like yours. Like, there's a lot of notes I feel like you're hitting that are just. Your voice is incredible. I feel like whenever you get up there in front of the people, you're going to earn their respect right away with certain songs. Did you play any of songs where you kind of rapping it a little bit when you're up there?
Yeah, I did.
I feel like that'd be tough. Like either way, it's going to be tough, regardless. Especially being in a new city, like you never know what to expect. But some of those songs, it's like I feel like like how do you not mess up words or anything like that? You know, do you practice any of the of your stage presence before you go on tour like that? Like obviously you know what songs you're going to play and you know what the order is. I'm sure, but do you practice just kind of what you're going to do on stage? Like you see certain artists, like they'll just stand up there and just be just them in the mic the whole time. But I saw videos of you where you're like walking around, kind of like interacting with the audience, like doing different things. Do you practice that before you go on tour? Yeah,
you have to rehearse. You have to know like what parts you're going to hit and what parts, you have to breathe.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but most of the time I don't like to rehearse too much because I don't want it to be like a robot. Like I like to be natural. Like for anything that I do, studio or even a podcast like this, I'm not practicing before. Like I want whatever I feel to happen naturally on this stage.
God, shout out to you. It's like just going to a new city like that, especially if you haven't performed that much, going to a new city and then it's just like you don't know what you're going to get into. You don't know what to expect at all. It could go either way, really. Yeah.
It sucks when like the crowd is like just sitting there.
For sure.
It fucks with you while you're on stage, and like you can't show that,
100%.
Like,
you gotta stay in
character. They look bored, but I'm just gonna keep going. But yeah, and then when they're like turned up and they know who you are, it just gives you a boost of like adrenaline and confidence. Yeah. So OKC definitely did that.
That's
Oklahoma
awesome.
City, I didn't even expect that.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how you'd really figure out like what. I guess you can look at your analytics and see what cities are bumping your music and whatnot. But it's cool, too, how it's like you weren't the headliner, but still everyone there. Like, imagine if you were the headliner at one of these shows and it's just all your fans are there for you. Yeah. The energy's got to be insane. And I feel like it can go one of two ways. Like, if they're sitting there and they're not really doing much, they're just kind of being, like, still and quiet and boring, you can either, like, use that as motivation and then turn them the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now you got to even, like, go harder. Yeah. Or you could like kind of let it get to you and kind of be like, just kind of in my zone. You're like just trying to get through the set, I feel like as an artist, it's got to be like tough to power through that feeling, It
is. So like a good artist would definitely control the crowd. Like you're in control. So if you see this shit's, you're bored and stuff, like, man, everybody, y'all need to come to the front and start turning up with me. You can control the crowd and you can engage with them more. So, do you do a lot of things like that, like in between songs, where you'll kind of talk to the crowd and say certain things? Yeah, naturally, I do. Like whatever I feel in the moment, I try to do that the best I can. Shout out to you. I could never do that shit. Thank you. I really would like to know though, like what a studio session for Aleksa Safiya is like. What goes on in the studio? Do you usually have like the whole gang in there with you? Are you smoking? Are you drinking? Are you just solo? Just you and the producer sometimes? Like, what does it look like? So I just went to the studio yesterday and I went alone. Like, that's how most of my studio sessions go. Or it's like my right-hand man with me and that's it. But it's usually just me and the engineer or me and the producer. Everybody in the room needs to be being useful, like for sure. You know what I mean? If you're not like doing anything for this moment right now, then I don't think you should be in the room. All right, 100%. Because you're just there. Like, so yeah, I like it to be intimate and focused.
Have you ever made music not in a studio before?
Yeah.
Like made it at your house or something?
Yeah.
In a closet.
Heck yeah. I made music everywhere probably. In closets, in my house. Where else? Even on BandLab.
Oh my gosh,
on
that's
my
crazy.
phone.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think every session should be serious. Like I like to have fun in between. But there are times where I have to focus, like especially for vulnerable songs.
Yeah.
A lot of my songs are vulnerable, so you just can't have certain energies in your room.
What's your personal favorite song? Like, obviously, I know you're bumping some of your shit when you're in the car. What's your, like, number one on your playlist right now?
Yeah. Nah, like I have a couple of unreleased songs that are, like, I feel like they're gonna be great. But like I said, I'm never gonna know if they're gonna be like a hit. Like I think.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think my most well written song is "Face to Face."
Oh yeah, for sure. That's definitely one of my favorites as well. And you just dropped the song "Trust." Mm-hmm. So tell me a little bit about that. What was that? Another one that's got a lot of meaning to it?
Yeah, I feel like every song that I drop has like a deep meaning to it.
For sure.
Trust was just another one of those songs that like I was just vibing and I wrote. What do you want to know about it? Like,
I don't know. It just seemed like that song. It seems like it was one of those ones that had a lot of meaning in it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you definitely. I like a lot of the lines that you said in that, and just that beat as well. Like it's got a good pace to it. You crushed it in that song. Mm-hmm. Shout out to you.
Thank you.
Do you use? So I assume you use your music mostly as your outlet. Do you have any other outlets that you like to do?
Yeah, I'm like an artsy person.
Yeah.
So I like to do hands-on things like painting and like I'm really artsy. So whether that's painting or
Nick colors with crayons all the time. Whenever we go to the
you
restaurant,
are so fucking childish. That's so random. What the fuck are you talking about?
I was trying to make you relate. He's artsy.
No, I do love.
It was quiet for a minute. I was like, damn, is anybody gonna pitch in? Nobody agrees.
No, anything like mental health wise, you know what I mean? Like a lot of any things you do to kind of just like keep your mind right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like cleaning, and like cleaning really helps my mental health. Mm-hmm. Like it's such a stress relieving thing, and I kind of have like slight OCD. I do.
I feel like it's good to have a little bit of OCD.
No,
yeah,
for sure.
me too.
Yeah.
It keeps me like
organized.
structured and organized. It's not like too obsessive, but like if I see that a chair is crooked, I have to fix it.
Yeah.
Like, if they're not level, I have to fix it.
I love when people come to the crib or the studio or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, it's so clean in here."
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I think they expect like a podcast with two guys to be like just the fucking
like
frat
house.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Beer cans everywhere,
and shit, and
beer cans.
Yeah, but no, like as soon as I walked in, I looked at like the environment and like how things were decorated. Like I'm into that shit. So
yeah, a lot of pictures of my dog. I'm bad about putting my, I like any cute picture of my dog that I get. I'm gonna blow that bitch up, put it on a poster, and put it on my wall. I'm so
That's
bad
so
about
cute.
that.
What kind of dog do you have?
He's a black-mouthed cur mixed with a pit, and his name is Jag Nation.
Oh,
yeah.
Tell him the full name.
Jag Nation Victor Eugene Usher.
The third.
Usher.
Yeah, that's my last name.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, you want to know what my birthday is?
Tell her your birthday.
You want to know what my birthday is?
This is so crazy.
Juneteenth. My birthday's on fucking Juneteenth.
He will tell every single whenever we go out, that's like his opening line.
Look, I'll tell you right now. Look, I'm part of the culture. I'm part of the culture. Y'all say whatever you want to say. This is God's plan. This is God's plan.
Amen.
Y'all can say whatever you want. This is what Jesus had intended for me.
Amen. Okay? I can't wait till the boys see this shit. They're gonna get on your ass. That's crazy.
Everyone knows it too. It's like that's like my little subtle flex. You know what I mean? I'll do too many cool things in my life, so I'm like, I gotta run with that one.
It's super cool. When I saw him on it, I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah, no, Yule's episode was great.
Yeah, it just caught my eye. Like the whole aesthetic, it was very clean, and y'all's personalities seemed like cool, like
Appreciate
goofy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to do a podcast that wasn't just serious and sad and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
are you particular over doing certain things like that, like going on shows and performances or whatever? Are you particular? I mean, because it's like for me, I know me and Joey actually were asked to be on a podcast a couple of weeks ago, and we just like started doing our deep dive, and we're like, we don't think the conversation will be that good.
No, we don't want to do this.
Yeah, I've denied, like, my manager will ask me, hey, you want to do this? You want to do that? I don't take everything.
For sure.
I'm like, I just don't feel like I would like their energy. I don't feel like they deserve my energy. I don't.
True. Yeah.
I don't want to go on that podcast.
I like that.
Yeah.
And you got to kind of hold yourself to that standard too. Like if they're all not in the same like wavelength or
frequency.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Spiritual. You don't want to get spiritual.
Let's get spiritual. No, let's get spiritual. What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What is that? What does that mean?
I don't even know.
Hey,
what is that,
brother? Look.
So what is an Aquarius?
All I know is anything to do with Gemini.
Do fish swim in it?
Wait, why?
Oh,
Are
you're
you
Aquarium? I am Gemini. Juneteenth, girl.
That's so. Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
no, true.
What does that mean?
Just like you don't know Aquarius, I don't know when the hell a Gemini is.
Okay, well,
I know
sorry.
Aquarius is January.
I'm a summer baby, and I am very I am Gemini to the core.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to sit here and say I'm fucking two-faced, but I definitely got a couple personalities.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I can come up with a
few.
couple personalities. So,
That's funny. I could tell you more about Aquarius or about me as an Aquarius.
yeah.
I feel like I'm shy at first, and then if I start to get to know you and I like your energy and stuff, like we're locked in for the rest of our lives. Like it's up from there. I feel like that's how I am.
Yeah.
Like big on loyalty, big on like honesty and energy too. You know.
I like that.
I don't know. We are particular. Like
I feel like you got to be, especially with the loyalty thing. You got to be particular over who you put like your trust in.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays it's like fuck.
yeah.
It's real easy to get backstabbed nowadays.
By Geminis. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
chill.
What's your fucking
I don't
sign?
know.
What's your fucking sign? How about you fucking chime in with something like actually like informative, something that's gonna help the fucking episode.
That's pretty informative.
No, that's true. That's true. But you know what's crazy? Geminis and Aquarius are
They're a good match.
yeah,
compatible?
we're compatible.
Hey.
So what's up?
You're gonna have to chill, Nick. You're gonna get in trouble.
But my ex was a Gemini,
shit.
and he's my ex.
But I'm sure at the end of the day, probably nice
No,
dude,
I
good
feel like-
intentions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like all signs aren't the same.
Well, you can't
Yeah.
exactly. I mean,
it's
I'm
like
sure
how you
nothing
were
like me.
raised and everything. You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
I don't just go off your sign. Like
Yeah, you can't. Just because you're compatible doesn't mean that specific person is going to be made for you. You know what I mean? You gotta give other Geminis a chance. You know what I mean? We're good people. Are you okay? Yeah.
so. Tell me about Gemini.
yeah.
And what's your sign?
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
I'd love to know.
I'm a
What's your
Libra. Libras
fucking
are cool.
sign, brother?
Libras
Please.
are cool. I'm a Libra.
Libra?
Yeah.
Libra?
Okay.
Any Libra I've met, they've been cool.
Two of my exes are
That
Libras.
could be a Libra thing to
Two of my
say.
exes are
And
Libras,
that's
and
why
you
we're
fucking
best
hate
friends.
them. And you fucking hate one of them.
I don't like either one of them.
Yeah, true. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like all Aquariuses. I feel like I'm the coolest Aquarius.
Of course, that's an Aquarius thing to say.
Do you charge your crystals?
I don't think. Is it that deep?
Girl, don't lie.
You go out on supermoons,
I
don't
don't
you?
have no crystals out here.
Do you charge your crystals? No.
I don't have crystals.
Okay, see that's I like that.
He
I
doesn't like that.
You can be all about all about the signs and all this different stuff, whatever. But once chicks start charging crystals, I'm like,
It's a little
What's that
scary.
even mean?
it just scares me. I don't know. I think,
Charging their crystals?
Like I
Yeah,
picture
so-
them in the back room, like stirring a cauldron after they charge their fucking.
shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about? You were just dogging them.
No, no. I'm saying like you actually know people that have done that.
No, I'm saying I picture them. Like if
Oh,
they're
I
out in a
picture
That's
full
a
moon.
witch.
That's,
Yeah,
They
for
cooking
real.
up some stew. They putting a drop of blood.
No, it's funny. I have seen people that will do that. I actually dated a chick that would do that. It's like you put them out like by the window so that they charge up. Is it the sunlight or the moonlight? Moonlight. And so it's like you charge them up, you put them out like by the window or something, and apparently like helps with the energy that they give off. Whatever. It's some fucking bullshit. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
she ain't no damn wolf or
Yeah.
vampire. So.
And she got them fucking crystals from Walmart, so she can say
What?
whatever the fuck she wants.
Is
the
it?
sun too.
Oh, sorry,
you.
Yule.
He has a big old crystal on his dang neck.
You charged it.
Yeah, which one is that, Yule? Is that an opal or whatever? Opal? Yeah,
Yeah,
see
see, you know
see
your
that
shit.
shit? Boy, hey, you know what I'm saying? I listen to my ex, you know what I'm saying?
Find out you be charging your crystals.
Don't
Right,
be
he's
doing
over-
that. Don't
I'm
be
sa-
doing that.
You know about it. I'm
God, that's crazy though. I'm dogging myself this whole fucking episode. Joey, hide the crystals. Sorry.
All right, so you're Libra. Okay, so tell me about Gemini.
Well-
you as a Gemini.
I know that there is like a common misconception about Geminis where it's like two-faced, whatever, stuff like that. I do have like the multiple personality thing. Like if I'm with my boys, it's going to be a different personality than if I'm just like out meeting someone for the first time, or if I'm with my shorty, or with like my family, you know, stuff like that. But with my shorty.
With my
You know what I'm
shorty,
saying?
yeah. That
I'm
was
with my
cute.
compatible little Aquarius, know what I'm saying?
With my little Okay.
No, Aquarius is like, that is like one of the, like, God, I could never date a girl that's a Cancer. I don't know why. It just sounds like
bad.
It just sounds bad. It sounds bad. Yeah, I guess it just sounds like Cancer. Cancer, whenever you hear that name, it's just like, it just sounds fucking bad. You know, but Aquarius, I mean, that's like a cute little one. You know, Libras, you know, they're fucking devils sent from the fucking
No, they're
pits of
typically
hell.
like easygoing, nonchalant.
No,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my God, I don't know what.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Why didn't you get any of those?
Huh?
Why didn't you get?
I'm the most easygoing motherfucker you ever met.
Oh
I didn't tell no jokes.
Yeah, okay. No, but I'm trying to think anything. Well, I think one thing that is kind of cool is they say like the two-faced personality thing, and my sisters are identical twins. I don't know if that's like...
What's that got to do with it?
Just because it's cool. I'm like a Gemini, and like there's like two of them. You know what I mean?
No, that is cool.
You know, I always thought it was cool.
Like, I'm like that. Like, I think of things like, hey, this was meant to be. I'm like that.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Hey, I'm a Gemini, and then my two sisters are twins. Oh, my gosh.
They're your
It's
two
a sign from
like
God.
that
It's a
too,
sign
though.
from God.
Yeah, I know it is. I see signs, too. I see a lot of signs.
Are you religious or anything, or is it just
I'm spiritual. I'm like mostly spiritual.
Yeah, I'm
on my
very
own.
similar.
Like, it's not something that anybody else would understand. Like,
Yeah.
I catch things that people wouldn't catch, and then I don't always talk about it either because it's only for me to catch.
Yeah.
100%. And you're in tune with your spiritual side.
Yeah, I'm
That's
in
the best
tune. You
thing.
have to be in tune.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't catch it, then
I got told I was in tune the other day.
oh gosh,
I don't know what it felt.
That's a compliment.
It felt good.
Bitch, who the fuck told you were in tune?
I ain't gonna tell you.
I can't. No, please tell me who the fuck told you that. No, please. You started it. Go ahead. Elaborate on it.
My girlfriend.
Yeah, of course. Of course. After they hadn't seen each other for 2 weeks, she's like, "You're so in tune, baby." Like, yeah,
you
I've been
should say
fucking
you're in
waiting.
tune with your emotions. Or?
Yeah.
Really? That's good.
Chill, Nick.
It's hard. Like he hating.
I know he's hating.
I'm gonna just be straight up.
bad.
That is a fucking goddamn lie.
He don't know
Yeah, because you don't see that other person.
because he's a Gemini. He's two faced.
No, I'm always making. First off, I don't know. No, here's the thing: I bring out such a good side of him that he's always just one personality around me, which is happy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Unless we're playing Madden.
Unless we're playing Madden, I'm whooping his
You're
ass.
not gonna bring out his emotions and stuff. I mean,
We've cried in front of each
I was
other.
gonna say we cried.
Really?
Yeah. We're bros.
We're best friends.
Yeah.
Come on, we're not just like normal friends. We're best friends.
Yeah, we're not
It's
just
different.
podcast hosts.
do y'all live together?
No.
No, well, we're not that.
He
Y'all live here
wants me
together?
to. He asked me to move here, but no.
I told him I was like, we got a spot for him if he wants it, but I'm just a good man.
You are a good man. I'd rather be on
I got
the
your
street.
back. Okay, fucking A, bro. You know you're not going to comment for the next 4 episodes after this. Okay, just so you know.
Yeah, okay.
You'll be lucky if you're even on the motherfucking podcast. No, but one thing that I did want to touch on, like back to the music thing, is there any like specific song that you made that maybe like in the past, like you made it like in your early days or whatever, where you're like, oh my God, I wish I could go back and like switch this or change that or something? Like maybe you changed as a person since you've dropped that song.
No.
It's all part of the journey.
I don't wish I could change anything. Even if I regret it and I'm ashamed of it, I don't wish I could change anything.
I really liked your performance on Creeping Through the Streets.
Thank you.
That was incredible.
You know what was crazy? I was like, well, never mind. I'm not going to say that. But I was going through a lot at that moment. And then I took one take, and that was the take that I chose.
Nice.
I didn't even like do it. That, like, I dropped the first take.
Really?
Yeah, I went in there, I killed that shit.
How much?
Good shit.
Yeah,
I could have did
though.
it better. I feel like if I would have like kept going, like I could have performed it better. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just use that one.
That's dope.
First take.
Is there a lot of practice that goes in before that? Like, are you kind of like, you know, practicing on your own and just making sure that it sounds the way that you want it to sound? Because it's got to be tough. Like, usually, and some people, they'll go on there and they'll drop like an unreleased song. So it's got to be like a newer song typically, right?
Mm-hmm. So the thing is, I already did it in the car. I did that freestyle in the car already.
See.
So I do that already for like all my songs.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my practice. And like while I'm writing my song, I sing it out loud and see like. So that's all of that is already practiced. So
She's been practicing.
That's fire. I mean, you can tell
I'm always
too.
like constantly practicing.
Yeah.
Actually, that's so fire.
Safiya.
No, you definitely crushed it in that one. I mean, most of your songs are just like, it just proves your versatility with all the different flows you have and different things you do. If you were to choose like either one or the other for the rest of your life, you can only do one, either like rapping, like really spitting on a beat or singing. Which one are you choosing?
Singing.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Yeah. Thank God.
I mean, I'm no Nicki Minaj. I ain't finna be who knows. Like, I know I
but you have a great
life.
voice. It almost sounds like on some of your songs, like whenever you go into the chorus, it sounds like it's like a different artist sometimes. Just because
cool.
it's like, it's very rare that you come across an artist that can like do both so well. You know, I know and specifically like the song Tit for Tat. I was like, that song. It's like it almost does sound like it is two separate artists. The way that you go in and out of flows, it's dope.
Thank you.
What are the new things you have? Like, is there anything coming out like recently that you've been working on, kind of taking up a lot of your time?
I always am like constantly trying to build my catalog. So I'm always like writing when I can. I don't force it, but like anytime that I feel like in the moment I should be writing, I write. So like I always have songs in the vault. But right now I am working on like a deluxe for Smile to Keep from Crying, which Tit for Tat was on.
Oh, that's dope.
And Trust. So I'm working on the deluxe for that. It's gonna be like about 5-6 songs.
That's awesome.
But like I said, like I already have some songs that I want to put on it, and then I'm gonna make some new ones too. So,
what's your favorite part about being an artist? Is it just kind of having like the freedom to do whatever you want and make certain songs? And also, why have you not like? I feel like you should make more like love songs. Yeah. Like a lot of your songs, like you do, like have like a lot of
I
like.
I kind of bash men, don't I?
You do kind of.
Yeah, I do. I mean,
but
I thought about that. You know, it's just hard.
You just have that voice. You have,
like I said, from experience, like maybe if I am in love and like someone shows me like a true, real, righteous love, then I would make stuff like that.
For sure.
But like, if all I seen was like pain, disloyalty, and fucking trauma, that's what I'm writing about, you know?
Yeah.
Because I just can't write something I'm not living. Like, it's impossible.
What if you start singing about something you want, not something you've been through?
Ooh, that's not bad.
You know, I tried that, and I have some unreleased songs that are positive.
Yeah.
You know, so I try that. And then sometimes I even like write based on other people's situations, not just my own all the time.
True.
Yeah, because you have that voice. It's like, gosh,
yeah,
man, like, if she was on like a couple of love songs, I'm like, God damn, that shit would be fire. Have you ever been in love?
What a question.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like truly in love?
Yeah. I feel like I'm experiencing it like recently. You know
Good.
I mean?
Do you think that like in the past, maybe you've been close to that point, but it didn't end up working out? So kind of like you put up your walls to where it's going to be harder for you to find love as it goes on?
Mm-hmm. So I think in the past, I thought it was love. I thought I was in love. I don't think that's what it was. Now that I'm seeing things clearly and looking back, I don't think it was love. I think it was like lust and jealousy. It was just all negative things. Like, I don't want anyone else to have you. That's what it was. That's not love.
For sure.
Like, being in love is like
freeing and peaceful.
Free.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, it's free. I wasn't free. So, yeah. Now that I see things clearly and differently.
What traits do you look for in guys? Like, what are some of your favorite traits about men that do make you kind of feel like that?
Like, first of all, you have to be a gentleman. Like, your respect is, like, really big for me. And how you talk to me and, like, how you compliment me. Or, like, if you really, like, pay attention to, like, details and stuff like that, like being emotionally in tune, like how your girl said, I feel like that's important. I mean, first of all, you gotta look good.
Straight up. Okay, for sure.
Let's start there. You gotta look good.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you're not even going on the date with them if you haven't, if they don't look good. I'm sure it's like that's like square one. You know what I mean? Once you get past the looks, then you get into the deeper stuff, and you're like, you start being a little more picky about what you like.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, first of all, you gotta look good. You gotta be tall. Like, you have to be taller than me. You don't
What's
have
the
to be,
minimum
like,
height?
super tall.
What's the minimum height?
Because I'm 5'7". I'm pretty tall for an average female. Like,
Just don't say 5'10", please.
No, come on. What is? I know. Hey, I know. You have to answer this question.
Okay, at least like 6, like in 6 feet.
I'm saying anything under 6 foot. You're not. Are you a man? You know what I mean? Like it almost seems like there's like a little bit of like.
Here you go.
Female.
Keep going. Keep going.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1". Joey's 5'10".
Oh, you're good.
Okay, hold on.
Oh wait.
How much you weigh? How much you weigh?
Here we fucking go.
You started it.
Weight doesn't matter.
Yeah, height does. I can't even. Never mind.
Weight doesn't matter,
I don't need to
brother.
defend myself.
You don't need to defend. Don't you have a woman?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you got nothing to worry about, brother.
I want to see you stand up like next to me though. Like as long as you're taller than me, that's fine. You don't have to be freaking 6 foot. But
he's really charismatic too, so he's like, it's cool. Like it kind of makes up for the lack of height. You know what I mean? He's so funny. So it's like that helps too, you know, like just
like Kevin Hart.
Thank you, Nick.
Like Kevin Hart.
Damn.
You are like Kevin Hart.
Damn.
You are just like Kevin Hart. Oh my god,
Thank
dude,
you.
that's awesome.
Thank you.
That is really.
I mean, is your
really
girl
cool.
like way shorter than you?
Not way shorter. She's
taller
shorter.
than you?
There's not many
she's
girls in the
taller.
world that are way shorter than him.
I know I was mean to you earlier, but you ain't got to keep going.
I'll go to war, brother.
Come on.
I'll go to war. Don't you worry. No, what was your? You know, we were talking about like getting that first date. What is a perfect first date for you? What does that look like?
Perfect first date. I don't think like
if you could draw it up any way, however you want it.
Okay, however I want it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think then.
Intrusive thoughts. Like
okay,
Hey,
so
we got my pen and
intrusive.
paper. We got my pen and paper over there. I'll take
Wait, you want an intrusive first date?
Yeah.
Like intrusive first
Oh,
date?
yeah.
Because that's really your true. Like,
Yeah,
100%.
Okay. Getting that bed. No, I'm just saying.
Ah!
I'm playing.
You didn't even got to eat first.
Yeah, damn. Like we can go to dinner or nothing. Shit.
I'm just kidding. Okay. I think perfect first date for me looks like a 5-star meal. Mm-hmm. Cause like, you know, it's delicious. Like, I don't always have to have a 5-star meal, but yeah, like a 5-star meal. And then we do something fun, like adventurous, like jet skiing. So that would be my next thing after that. And then, I don't know. I never really thought of it.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good first date.
Yeah, I'm already having
Maybe an Airbnb.
Okay, so they better be rich.
And also, I mean, they have to be able to do what I can do for myself.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't look for money in guys, though. But I would want you to do for me what I can do for myself.
Like be able to keep up.
You know, like keep up, catch up.
Yeah.
This ain't mustard.
You don't want to be. You don't want to be carrying the team. That's how it is. Like, especially if you have a family, it's like you want everyone to kind of contribute. You know, you don't want it to just be, especially like the path you're going on now. It's like you definitely want someone to be on their grind as well and doing their things and bringing home some bread.
Yeah,
that's respectable. I mean, I totally agree with that.
But the thing is, like, that's not like super duper important. Like, really what's important for me is what's inside of you, like how you are as a man. Because it's hard. Like, it's hard to find a good man, like, who will actually open your doors and treat you with gentle respect and be loyal. And that's what's really important to me. I'm not, because, like, if I try to go find someone with a whole bunch of money and shit, they're mostly polygamous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not what I want. That's not true. That's not what's going to make me truly happy. So
I like
if
that.
I have to compromise, like, you're not where you're at right now, I'll do that. And I'll, like, build with you. So that's how I am.
Well, you got two gentlemen right here. I'll tell you right now. When she said that, started saying the open the door thing, I was like, "Oh,
my woman hasn't opened the door since
cook.
she met."
Oh yeah, dude.
Let her cook.
Let her cook. That was good.
Are you in a relationship?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lucky for you. So
this man is crazy.
So funny.
I love it.
Hopefully, like next couple weeks, maybe 5-star restaurant, some jet skis.
Side eye.
Okay.
No, I'm already looking up jet ski rentals in Jacksonville. Don't worry.
Nah, as soon as I leave, like.
No. Obviously, just joking. But there's. It's not.
No, those are your intrusive thoughts.
Hey,
were they, or are you just joking?
No. For like, I mean.
No, he meant.
I mean, like,
No, I meant it. You know.
No, listen, like, if you're up for it,
I mean, it depends. Like, you know, what's your answer? No, but I definitely I like that you kind of value someone that's like they got they have to have like characteristics. You like, can you calm down over there? You'll let me work.
I'm trying so hard to keep it together. Golly.
Y'all boys don't want nothing good for me, bro.
No, I do. I want it so bad. I swear.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you know that your girlfriend, me, Alexa, tell me that would be the best fucking double date ever.
It would be the best. Anyways.
No, do you got anything else, brother?
No, I just want to thank you for coming out. I think it's
Let's wrap this thing up so I can beat your ass over there in the corner.
in your dreams, baby. No, but I just want to thank you for coming out. It's been a great episode. Good conversation.
No, this was awesome. Seriously. Like, thank you so much for being on the podcast. You're such a genuine human, and I enjoyed this conversation a lot. What about, before we get out of here, is there any new things that we need the OGs to go listen to right after they finish this podcast? New songs. Obviously, we talked about Trust. Definitely, y'all go stream that. I would also suggest that they go stream the Silence music video.
Yes, for sure.
It is just, the production on that is so dope. I mean, me and Joey are sitting there like towards the end, whenever you turn to like the fucking like the
that's my
evil
favorite
look.
part too, with the bloody tear.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
I'm so into that creepy shit. I kind of want to roll in a scary movie too one day. But
you'd be a great actress. That's interesting. That would be dope.
You know, like The Nun, like how The Nun, like, or The Grudge.
Mm-hmm.
Like people who get famous off of being that character. I want to do that. That people don't know that, but I want to do that.
You got that little spooky side to you.
Sometimes, I feel like I could be scary. Like if I do like some, dramatic graphics and effects, I could look really scary and I could act scary.
Hey, Halloween's right around the corner.
Yeah, it is.
I know Halloween's like my favorite.
We should have did that. Never mind.
Oh yeah, that would have been dope. I know exactly what you were gonna say. Hey, OG, stay tuned. So we every year, we'll just go ahead and we every year for Halloween, whenever we drop an episode. Well, whatever episode is dropping closest to Halloween, me and Joey will dress up. Mm-hmm. So last year we were Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. And like we'll do like a little like intro.
That's perfect.
And our guests will have the guest dress up too. And so it's like typically you got to be particular over what guests you're going to choose because some guests don't want to fucking dress up. Yeah. Like we're all adults here, so people are like,
all with that.
Oh, I'm dressing
Make sure
up.
You
like,
invite me for that one.
Okay, we got to do it. We're running part 2 in literally 2 weeks. No, but it's cool. We did Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, and Joey's sitting there. He's got like the I don't know if you've ever seen SpongeBob, but he's got like this fucking.
SpongeBob's my favorite cartoon. Please don't talk about SpongeBob with me.
I love.
If you go
SpongeBob.
in my car, I have a freaking scent thing, and it's Patrick.
Oh, I fuck with that. SpongeBob, that's definitely the most goated show. But Joey's he's got like the shell bra on. In the whole episode, he's like sitting there adjusting it. Like
kept falling off. Yeah.
In the seashell, like on his nose. It was funny. Or Starfish.
Yeah.
Such a fun episode. I love doing the Halloween ones because you, after like 10 minutes of recording, you realize like you don't really think about the costume. You're just like focused on the conversation. Then I go back to start editing it, and I'm just like, bro, how are they even taking my questions seriously? I'm wearing a fucking mask.
No, there were so many times the last year when I just looked over at Nick when he was talking, and I just couldn't take him serious. Like, I would just start laughing.
Because that's crazy.
What are you going to be this year for Halloween?
Tipsy. I don't know. Last year I was Annabelle.
Oh,
I really like creepy, scary characters. Like, I don't like to do that sexy shit and shit. Like, I'm trying to get in character. I'm trying to scare you.
That's dope. Do you ever go to like Halloween Horror Nights or any of those? Like,
I'm trying to go this year.
I've heard it's a really good time. I've never actually been.
It's fun.
Have you been?
I got kicked out one time.
No way.
Because my reaction, I hit a motherfucker.
Bro.
He popped up. It was crazy.
You signed up for this shit. You know what you're getting into.
He got my ass so good, and I can't help. That's just, scared the shit out of me.
You popped him?
I popped his ass.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah. He stood up, and then he stood up right in front of me because it was like I was walking down the lane, and he just got like as high, so it's like right up to here, and then he just pops up, and I just stuck his ass. They escorted me out
like
after
people
that.
do that.
God, hopefully nobody pops out around the corner of this fucking podcast.
I know that shit hurt too.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
I stuck his ass.
You proud of that?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
He really happy about that shit.
Messed up.
I feel like maybe you just need to get some stuff off your chest at that time, and he was just a perfect.
It was perfect. I felt great after. It was nice.
He's
when you're sitting in the parking lot, you're not even allowed to be in the.
He watches and be like, well, "You were
That's
the one."
you.
Little bitch.
No, my bad, dude.
I apologize to him.
Don't scare me like that.
Do you like watching the scary movies as well? You a big
thriller, scary movies.
Oh,
I'm so into like scary horror and scary stuff.
Nowadays,
that's why I involve it in my music videos.
Yeah, I like that. And nowadays, I almost feel like some of the they're kind of turning into like very cookie cutter nowadays. Though, do you ever feel like that? Like it's just a shit ton of suspense, like 2 or 3 jump scares, and the movie's over.
Yeah,
that's
why I want to create like It's other things I want to do other than music, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, sometimes I want to create my own scary character, like, and then, like, write the whole movie out and stuff like that.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
Can we be in it?
Yeah, could we be in it?
Yeah, of course.
That would be
That's
fun.
like future goals.
Okay, we're definitely gonna make that shit happen. Scary movie.
Yes,
We're gonna be actors, boy. No, Aleksa, seriously, thank you so much for coming on. I enjoyed this conversation so much. You are awesome. I'll be honest. Like after listening to your music, you never know what you're gonna get out of an artist. Like you listen to their music. Even certain people, it's like maybe they're an entrepreneur or whoever it is. You never know what they're gonna be like in person. You're kind of just like, you know, shooting your shot and hoping for the best. But with you, it's just like you're so fucking dope, and I really appreciate you coming through for this conversation.
Thank you.
Keep making good ass music. I mean,
you.
your music is. There's so many songs of yours that are at the top of my playlist right now where I just can't stop playing them. So, shout out to you. You're an absolute fucking legend. Just keep killing it.
Thank you. Y'all are too. I love this podcast.
Appreciate you.
The vibe, the mood, and the energy, and the aesthetics of everything.
The orange,
it's clean, like.
And you came through with the light blue too. You already know how to match those colors. You did a great job.
I didn't do it on purpose, but I mean,
It just happens.
But yeah, I like what you guys are doing, and I was really comfortable the whole time. So
Good.
thank y'all.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming through. Let's plug these people in though. Where can they follow you on social media? You know, stream your music, everything like that. Are you on all streaming platforms? YouTube, everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, the music videos you're on YouTube, but
yeah, I'm on all platforms: TikTok, YouTube, anywhere you could think of. At Aleksa Safiya. My name is the same on all platforms, so it makes it easier. I just should spell it out for y'all.
Yeah.
And if y'all can put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, so put it right here.
Nice.
KLE,
She's good, man. She's good.
KSASAFIYA. Put it right here. You can follow me on all platforms, listen to all my music.
But no, once again, thank you so much for coming through. This conversation has been awesome. Can't wait to get you back on one day.
Part 2 coming soon.
Part 2 coming soon. We got to make that shit happen. OGs, shout out to everyone that's been listening to this episode. If you guys are not following us on social platforms yet, Instagram, OG Sessions Pod, X, OG Sessions Pod, and TikTok, OG Sessions. Tons of new things on the way. If you guys have not shopped that merch yet, ogsessions.com. We got some heat on there, boy.
Hit that
and
Patreon.
by the time this episode comes out, there's probably gonna be some more heat on there.
Oh,
some
yeah.
new heat. So y'all go check out the site if you haven't been on there yet. Shout out to everyone that caught merch on our first drop. Patreon, if you want that bonus content, those secret sessions, all that. Well, we got some juicy episodes there on Patreon, boys. So patreon.com/OG Sessions. Choose a membership that's right for you, man. Let's get this thing cooking.
Let's go.
Once again, Aleksa, thank you so much for coming through.
I need some merch, by the way.
Oh, girl, we can make that shit
Yeah, we'll
happen.
make it
Don't you
happen.
worry. OGs, everyone, shout out to everyone that listened to this episode. We are out.
Peace.